Good morning, everyone. Gather around, pull up a chair, pour yourself a cup of coffee. We're going to have our coffee this morning. I'm going to share a few things with you. I'm only going to take a moment of your time on this beautiful day. Now, it has rained. Go get your coffee. It has rained for the past 2 days here, but I got up this morning and the sun was shining. The birds were singing the most beautiful song. But as I posted on my Facebook wall, this morning, even though the sun is shining and the birds are singing out my window. I don't feel like I belong here. This is not my home. This is not our home. I have grown weary and I have little strength. And I long, like each and every one of you, to be with our beloved bridegroom. I am so ready to fly. I am ready to fly. Aren't you? I am so rapture ready. I want to share some encouragement for each and every one of you in a few moments. But let's have our coffee, and then I want to share a few things. Hold on. Are you ready now? You ready? Okay. Can you hear the birds? Listen. Still, I don't belong here. I'm homesick. I want to go home. All right. First things first, I want to thank all of you that attended our live church last evening over at Tiny Chat, our Rapture Ready Church, where I was able to open up to you and share my personal life with each and every one of you. I've always said never place a minister, a pastor, a preacher up on a pedestal above the congregation, above the fellowship. We are all equal. We ministers and pastors, we face some very difficult times as well. And we need to be equal, all of us together. Only Yeshua is the head. Some of us are called to ministry to deliver his word, but don't place us above. We all have our trials that we go through. And I was able to share my heavy burden and my heavy heart with all of you regarding my son, Christopher. And I ask that everyone please continue to lift my youngest son, Christopher, up in a prayer and pray that Father God, Yahweh, just sends a multitude of angels to minister to him, to turn him around and about face and getting back on that narrow path. As I mentioned last night, I can only imagine how Father God feels when we rebel against him, how it must break his heart as my heart breaks today. And please continue to lift Christopher up in prayer. Announcements. Pray for this ministry. I took our truck into the oil change place the other day, and they're telling me that I need to get a second opinion, but I could hear squeaking when I turned the wheel. It's like, I don't know what that noise is, but they're telling me I need tie rods, I need ball joints on the truck, about $1,000 in repair. So I'm going to try to get a second opinion on that. So we need the truck for our ministry. Pray for the ministry. We are grounded as of today. The blessings have just been pouring out. And this ministry, our inner city outreach to the homeless and homeless intervention, has just been blessed because we're not funded by any outside source or no big main church. You are the church. We are the church. You are our fellowship, and without you, we can't do this. And I have been acknowledging those that have given to this ministry, have given an offering to the ministry. But it's going on a week now, and nothing has come in since last Friday. It'll be a week tomorrow. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and again today. There have been no offerings to the ministry. So please lift this ministry up in prayer. I will put a link below, a direct link, if you are led. You have to be led. If you're led by the Holy Spirit to give, to this ministry. Now I want to bring you some encouragement. Let's have another cup of coffee. I don't want to make too long a video. Hold on. I watched a YouTube video today that someone posted on Facebook, and I want to share this with you. It comes from 2 Peter. Now, the wrath, judgment, is not for the church. It's not for the Philadelphia church. It's not for the bride. It's for the ungodly, the wicked, the evil of the world. And I'm going to take you to 2 Peter. Because 2 Peter, beginning at verse 2, kind of tells the story. Now, John loved the church so much. And don't you think that if he was shown the church going through the great tribulation and the wrath period of Yahweh, that he would have mentioned the church somewhere that he loved? But who does Yahweh pour his wrath upon? Not his children, not the church, not those that love him and obey him, not those that have accepted Jesus, Yeshua, not the Philadelphia church. In 2 Peter, we find that the angels that sinned against God, that descended down from Mount Hermon, God poured out his judgment and wrath on them. He bound them and sent them to hell for judgment day. We read that in 2 Peter. I'm trying to get the page. And then we got to remember the flood. How the world turned wicked and immoral. But God spared just Noah and his family that was just and good, and destroyed all the ungodly when he ended the world with the flood, all those that sinned and would not turn to him. Same with Sodom and Gomorrah. He turned it to ruins, to ashes, all those that sinned. But he spared Lot, just as he's going to spare us from the time of trouble that is to come upon this whole earth. The wicked, that's who the wrath is for. The evil, it's not for you. Look up. Look up. He's about to break the sky. I love you. Trumpet of God Ministries. We are grounded. So if you feel led to give, our ministry is at a complete stop. We're way in the hole now. So I just ask you for prayer. And if you're led to give, I'll put the link below. God bless you today.